Hey there, food adventurers. Welcome back to another episode of Daring Eats and Culinary Escapades. Today I'm taking on an epic culinary challenge that will test my taste buds and my courage. We're diving into some of the world's most unique and, let's be honest, intimidating dishes. People said I wouldn't dare, but guess what? I'm doing it, and I'm bringing you along for the ride. First up, we've got fermented herring. This is not for the faint of heart. This Swedish delicacy is known for its intense aroma. Some say it smells like a mix of rotten eggs and old cheese. Honestly, opening the can felt like a biohazard drill. The smell hits you like a freight train. The smell is so overpowering it almost knocks you off your feet. But here goes nothing. Quick chew sounds. Oh wow, it's surprisingly tangy and soft. Definitely an acquired taste. The texture is quite delicate, almost like a fine pâté, but the flavor is something else entirely. Next on the list is head cheese. Don't let the name fool you. There's no cheese here, just jellied meat. This one's popular in Europe, and let me tell you, it looks interesting. It's made from the head of a pig, cooked and set in aspic. The sight of it can be a bit off-putting, but let's not judge a book by its cover. It might be a texture thing, but let's give it a go. Chewing. Okay, that's not bad at all. It's like a meaty, savory jelly. A little weird, but not terrible. The flavors are quite rich and hearty. The texture is definitely unique, but it's surprisingly pleasant once you get past the initial hesitation. A little weird, but not terrible. It's actually quite satisfying in a strange way. Now, brace yourselves for pig's blood cake. This Taiwanese street food is made from pork blood and sticky rice. It looks like a thick, dark brownie, but don't be fooled. Here we go. Chewing. Whoa, that's rich. It's got a deep, earthy flavor that's kinda nice. The texture is dense and chewy, almost like a rice cake. I can see why it's a favorite snack over there. It's hearty and filling, perfect for a quick bite on the go. I can see why it's a favorite snack over there. The flavors are bold and unique. Finally, we've got salted fish stomach. This one's a delicacy in some Asian cuisines. It looks a bit like dried leather, but let's see how it tastes. Chewing. It's super salty and chewy. The texture is tough and chewy, almost like jerky, but the saltiness is intense. Definitely something for the more adventurous palate. It's a bit of a challenge to eat, but the flavor is quite unique. Definitely something for the more adventurous palate. It's a bit of a challenge to eat, but the flavor is quite unique. So there you have it. I faced my fears and tried these bizarre foods. Some were surprisingly tasty, and others, well, they were an experience. But that's the fun of it, right? Some were surprisingly tasty, and others, well, they were an experience. But that's the fun of it, right? But that's the fun of it, right? Stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. Stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. It's all about the adventure and the stories you get to tell. If you enjoyed this food adventure, hit that like button and subscribe for more daring eats. And let me know in the comments, what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten? And let me know in the comments, what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten? I love hearing your stories, and maybe I'll try some of your suggestions next time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy eating. Stay adventurous and keep exploring new flavors.